What stigma is linked to crossing the poverty line? Imagine stepping over a line that many people see as a barrier, but also as a symbol of judgment. Crossing the poverty line in the United States can bring more than just financial change. It often comes with social perceptions that can be hard to shake. When someone moves above the poverty threshold, they might face stereotypes that they are lazy or not trying hard enough. These ideas are deeply rooted in how society views personal responsibility and morality. Many believe that if you are no longer poor, you must have worked harder or made better choices, even if that's not always true. People who cross the poverty line can also experience discrimination from others in their community. Neighbors or coworkers might treat them differently, assuming they are less deserving or less trustworthy. This social exclusion can make it harder to build connections or feel accepted. On a personal level, individuals may start to believe these negative ideas about themselves. This internalized stigma can cause feelings of shame or low self-esteem, which can hurt mental health over time. Racial and ethnic differences play a big role in how this stigma shows up. African Americans and Hispanics are more likely to live near or below the poverty line. Stereotypes about race and poverty often reinforce negative views, like the false idea that certain groups are less hardworking or morally lacking. These stereotypes can lead to unfair treatment and worse health outcomes for minority groups. Geography also influences how crossing the poverty line is viewed. Rural areas tend to have higher poverty rates, and people living there might face isolation and limited access to resources. This can add another layer of stigma, making it harder for rural residents to escape poverty without facing judgment. When people use welfare programs after crossing the poverty line, they sometimes encounter what is called welfare stigma. Society often views welfare recipients negatively, which can cause stress and shame, especially among marginalized groups like Black and Hispanic mothers. This stigma discourages some from seeking help, even when they need it most. In the end, crossing the poverty line in the United States involves more than just income. It can bring negative stereotypes about personal effort, morality, race, and geography. These perceptions can lead to discrimination, social exclusion, and internal struggles. Recognizing these issues is the first step toward creating a more understanding and fair society.